Hello everyone. I welcome you all to Scottish International School's e-learning platform, and this video is exclusively for the students who are struggling to improve their reading comprehension skills. So students, while solving the reading comprehension, one question often comes to your mind regarding vocabulary and how to comprehend the text well. And I must say these two are one of the biggest challenges that a struggling reader faces. I would like to tell you, although reading comprehensions are time consuming, but once you are able to grasp the passage well, you should be able to get most of the questions in a single reading. And as you can see the two highlighted words in the slide, which are vocabulary and text comprehension. So you all may know it already that vocabulary is the central element of effective language learning. But how does it get improved? It is strengthened after reading widely and exploring the text. And once you develop those reading habits, your vocabulary will definitely be enhanced. So, what do we come to know? That vocabulary plays a vital role in better understanding of the passage. Now, I would like to share some reading strategies for your better understanding. First and foremost is to predict, or you can say is to think, what does the passage mean? It means after going through the passage for the first time, you can determine what does the passage say. Then you should try to visualize or form a mental picture of what happens in the text. You must relate whatever you have read to your own imagination and see how much the text makes sense. And then you should try to relate it to your surroundings and form a basic or general opinion about the text. But you often come across a few words which you are not familiar with. To find the meaning of those words, you should relate those words with the surrounding text, and then you should try to form a basic idea of those words, which you call context. I ask in which context the word has been used. So, all that. Now, in order to make the things more clear to you, I would like to present an example before you. So let's have a look at a sample passage to know more. See, in the first paragraph, it is written that spending too much time on social media hampers the children's ability to read and write effectively. While the first line of the second paragraph shows that there are some who criticize the author's opinion. Now, you must be thinking why I have put across over other space used in the paragraph. In both the paragraphs you can say. So with this I would like to guide you that you need not to focus on the whole paragraph. You can just read the first line of the first paragraph and second line and just form your own opinion that what the passage is about. Or you can take it this way that you need not to memorize the whole passage. You just have to go through the first line of each paragraph and you can form your own basic idea. Now, after briefing you about the reading comprehension and various strategies to master your skills in reading comprehension, I would like to share certain points which you should remember. When you are being given a passage to read, so what is the very first thing which you should do? You should read the passage first, and if the passage contains headings or subheadings, you should try to form a general idea. Next, one more critical thing is to keep in mind is to underline the key words and relate those words. Like I said you before, to relate those words with the surrounding information and so that you can or you may come to know what or in what sense or in what context the word has been used. And once you have read the passage or you are done with the reading of the passage, you should try to read and understand the question, and if you want, you can reread the text to pick out appropriate information relevant for your answer. If you find the passage easier, there is no need to read it again. Instead of reading of the whole passage, read critically the first and last paragraph of the comprehension. You'll get a clear idea of what the author is trying to say or express in the first few lines in the passage itself. I hope the things are clear to you. Moreover, in order to gain mastery over the reading skills, I would like to suggest Not to just read newspapers, rather you should read magazines, read articles, and just make it a regular habit. And whenever you find any new vocabulary, review the vocabulary regularly and try to use it in your speech and writing as well. And I hope you find it useful. Thank you.